Hello, my lovelies. It's Dee. This is Tips with Tea. Subscribe. So, today I want to tell you a little story. So, when it comes to sort of being yourself and speaking and communicating and presenting and all of those sort of interface with the world types of things, you probably have heard that anxiety or nerves or stage fright or panic, or there's a couple of other words. That's a thing, right? The whole um, idea that you'd rather be in the coffin than giving the eulogy. I think it was Jerry Seinfeld that said that. Anyways, point is, people have a lot of feelings about this. So from time to time, I'm going to share with you little stories from my past about the crazy shit people do when they are nervous about speaking and they haven't done anything about it. So today's little episode we're going to call clawing. So if you follow any of my work, you likely know that at one point in my past, I was a professor at a college. And so here I am, a professor at a college. I was really young to be doing it, which was the way it was. But I'm teaching the thing that so many people don't really want to do, but they have to take my course in order to graduate. So it is a required course. That always makes you popular as a prof. So one day I had a bunch of students that were going to be doing their presentations. So presentations were, this part of the course was for grades, right? So oftentimes I was a bit early to get into the classroom, but this time I was just on time. So I come around the corner and there was this ramp that went down. And I come around, before I even come around the corner, actually, I can hear this shrieking and screaming. And I'm thinking, what the hell is going on? Sounds like somebody's being murdered. So I speed up and I come around the corner, and here I have two students that that were due to present this day, but the nerves were, and they were doing a group presentation. Okay. So the nerves were so high that they started sort of picking at each other. And then the one young woman who had very, very long fingernails, okay, like I'm not even kidding, this isn't even an exaggeration. She had taken and swiped across the neck of the other girl. Like, it was like Hollywood style, like four sort of, Freddy Krueger slash marks. And the other girl was bleeding and holding it and screaming, and everybody around was standing there stunned and frozen because they didn't know what to do. So I come around the corner, I see all of this. I have to say that I perhaps said some very unprofessorly type things at that moment in time. Among them, things like, "What the hell do you think you're doing?" Um, so got them split up, sent one off to the nurse, sort of thing, dealt with the other one. But what it came down to was they were so nervous about having to do this, and they hadn't done any of the things that they had been taught to do to manage those nerves. Plus, they hadn't practiced, which is why the fight happened in the hallway. This escalated to the point where bad behavior, like really bad behavior, occurred. And of course, I got to then witness it and deal with it. This was in college, people. This was not in prison or junior high. This was like in college with adults ish. So I offer that to you as just one of many, many stories I have about the perils of not practicing, not preparing, and not managing your feelings. Didn't have to happen. Didn't have to happen. I did suggest the young woman have her nails registered as a lethal weapon, though. Don't think it happened. Until next time, bye. Oh, subscribe too.